Yeah, I can see. Yeah, all of them can see. Line them up nicely. So you won't be able to get your camera in there very well.
No, I think I grazed the edge of them.
So, firing over there. I can't see him, I can see the other guy.
Okay.
Just see him.
Him.
So, I measure from my furthest to the one that I'm firing at. Nearest in line of sight. 23 inches. My range is 8 instead of 10. So it'll be 1, minus 2, minus 3 cover. So 5. Minus your defense 4.
On the corporate, their defense is 4.
Yeah, so minus 9. And I've got 12 on my soldiers plus 6 because there's 6 of them.
Oh.
18 minus 9. So 9 or less.
Ow.
Yeah, that's why it's nice to max out your squads. Because it makes longer distance shots easier. But it also costs extra points.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 hits. I'll take that. Strength 5. Oh, strength 6 minus armor 2, so 4 or less. Oh. Hold on. I will use a command point to reroll one of those 6s. 4 or less. Oh! I won't use another command point.
Come on.
I could use one from the sergeant. Yeah, I'll use one from the sergeant. There, I killed 2 of them. So both of them are dead.
Alright.
So it means your sergeant has to take a leadership test because he saw somebody die within 6 inches of him.
What do you mean? He was relishing over his little savage.
He's like, ah! And all of a sudden, kablam! As they all get zapped and then plasma shot into sludge. He might be like, maybe this is enough.
I'm gonna go now.
I think this is enough for him to last me a little longer. So leadership is now 7 because he has a forage token on him. So 7 or less.
Alright.
Makes sense? Oh, you failed! So leadership, or command point?
Yeah, command point.
Yeah, you have to use your command points. There you go. So it costs you a command point. He wet himself a little bit. Actually, you know what? This does actually kind of add to that feel, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Does it feel a little more survival?
Because, like, in order to win the game, you have to weaken your squads.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And mind you, that token hasn't caused anybody to fail leadership test yet. You just rolled really bad overall.
That is true. I would have said either way.
Yeah. But still, it kind of adds to you, like, oh shoot, now he's even more likely.
Makes you nervous.
And you can picture him, like, holding this new box of grenades that he just found. Or, rockets or
mushrooms.
Or mushrooms. Mushrooms! Alright, anyway. So he's fine. He loses the command point, though, which he'll get back. So that's okay. So not a big loss for him. So they fired. So they're done. Manipulator dude is going to walk. He's got 7-inch movement, so he's going to walk over to here. And he's going to drop... He's going to use his 3 gravity mine thing again. You think you're special being able to drop so many smoke grenades? Fooey, yeah. Okay, gravity mine. That's within 6 inches, so we're good. This one will be thrown.
Deviate.
So distance, or sorry, direction, 6.
Big.
3 inches. That's enough. It'll get it off of them. So come to here. So right here. So 3, so it's 1.5. So yeah, it's not in line. It's not covering the shot from each sniper. If he decides to fire at him, of course. And then the third one. Hey, who's gonna fire at these guys? I just realized that I blocked here. Oh wait, there's nothing there. Third one I will toss just on your side of the board, just for fun. So I'm gonna toss it all the way over.
Whip it into my smoke grenade.
Yeah, and just see where it goes. It just kind of hampers your movement a bit. Okay, so direction, 4, distance, 6. No idea
4
what it's
is
gonna take.
backwards, right?
Yeah. Directly back towards him. So 6 inches directly back. So it didn't really do anything, except maybe some fire lines will get hampered.
Well, actually, it was really big.
What?
Because I was going to shoot at you.
Well, you can still.
Right.
It'd be -4. So this is it. I think when people are like this, they're using smoke grenades too much, and the Lanthos really, it wasn't really good for them. Dave wasn't really ever using gravity mines. So maybe that was it. Maybe they're just only seeing it one-sided because one person was using what they had and the other person wasn't. Maybe. We'll see. You're, of course, free to leave your thoughts and opinions and views and suggestions and criticisms and all that stuff on the forums. You can leave comments as well, but you're more likely to get involved in a discussion if you go on the Dark Potential forums, which will be linked to below this video. Okay, my Assassinato will go next. And,
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
that's the idea.
He's getting close.
This one will move up to here.
Oh, that's right, and he can move through
Yeah,
stuff.
as long as he stays outside of it. So you won't be able to see him where you are, so you'll have to come out and make an active perception check.
Yeah.
So there's no way you can fire him with him. Just to be clear.
Sounds good.
This one will advance up to here. Obviously this one's going to have to advance over here to make up for that gap. So there, they're all in coherence. We're good. Okay, so that's him, and then we have this squad, and that's it. So they are going to advance their 7 inches. Ah, phooey. They're not going to be able to forge. There can also be a rule like terrain within a certain distance of the table edge, of your table edge, can't be forged from. You can always do that too, but then in this case it would only leave like 6 pieces to be forged from.
That's fine though too, because everyone has to run to the middle.
But there's not a lot to forge. So, I don't know. I kind of like the way how many forge tokens there are, and then we've just got to change how it affects the overall end of the game. So it's almost like you take the number of forge tokens and you roll 2 dice, and if you roll under it, the game would end. But then we're already at 9, so 9 or less is easy to roll.
I don't know.
Whatever. Maybe it's the number of forge tokens minus the square root of the turn that you're on, and then find the logarithm value of that, inverted. Roll that with 2 dice. Exactly.
That makes sense. That's a lot better.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
That's way better than Voodoo's idea.
I think it'll only take a couple of pages to explain how to do that.
Yeah.
So, the mechanic is written in less than 2 pages. It's not worthwhile.
No.
Okay, so what are these guys going to do? They moved up. Their weapons are crap, so they're just going to move again. So they got 7 inches. You know, it's probably a bad idea that they leave their sergeant when they have a forge token on them. It's right there. They're going to move this way.
It's fine.
And they have grav packs, which doesn't affect anything right now. Do they have gravity mines? Yeah, they do. This guy's going to throw a gravity mine. Oh, I'm not a good little green dice. Oh, no, I'm not. Throws it. Right there.
Ka-dunk.
But just so you know, one thing that never seems to come up is if you're inside an anti-gravity mine, you get -2 defense. Just so you know, because it's harder to properly. It's not that you're not floating; you're just lower gravity. Anti-gravity, just to clarify, is not push on you; it just lowers the gravity that's pulling on you. So you'll never float away in anti-grav. If you're floating away, it's because of something else, like some sort of electromagnetic force or whatever. That's it. It's your turn.
All right.
Okay, so Corporation, turn 2, remove your smoke grenades, replenish your command points. Lots of smoke grenades everywhere.
There's only 5. Nope.
Well, it's okay. 5 is alright. No, there's an anti-grav mine. And a bunch of smoke grenades. It's okay to have lots.
Oh yeah.
That was like anti-grav because you used to get the sniper up.
anti-grav.
I like the number of AoEs that are being placed around. It really adds to the game, I
Yeah,
think.
you can shape the board to what
Yeah.
you want it to be.
Exactly. It's meant to be a tactical skirmish game. When we do the larger scale game, we'll probably remove a lot of that micromanagement stuff, but we'll still have a lot of fun with it. Okay, command points. Regenerate.
Oh yes. So he has 3. How much does he regenerate? 1 per turn?
Yes.
2?
It's half rounded down.
Okay,
minimum
that's
1.
Right. So he doesn't get full.
Yeah, so having 3 instead of 2 just means that he starts with 1 more. So it doesn't affect the rest of the game after that. And if you don't use his command points, it can regenerate up to 3.
They get theirs back.
That's it, I
Everyone
think.
else already had them.
Yeah. And
You
one
killed my
squad is dead.
squad.
Yeah, one squad is dead.
Annihilated.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It took 5 command points to do it.
Fair enough. And now
5.
I'm in range.
That's right. That's right. You're in range. What are you gonna do?
Oh, I hate that assassin. I'm gonna lose something next time. Turn. If there's anything I can do about it.
But which one's the assassin?
I know.
What's your guess?
2. No, it's probably 3. Either way, there's no way this guy can survive. He's gonna get charged. So, might as well go with a bang. I can move 5.
You got suppressive fire, remember?
No, I do. I know.
Oh, I do.
Ah, yes.
Oh, I do.
That's how good I can talk.
Well, it's how well you can talk.
How about...
Anyway.
Just digging my holes. Alright. So, okay, so I have 2 options here. I can either try to suppress them,
Or just fire at them.
or just
But
fire
you've
them.
moved, so it's only rate of fire 2. So most you can kill 2. Which is still good. Killing 2. They don't have a forge token on... Oh, they do have a forge token on them. But they are in range of their sergeant, probably. His name is not probably.
Who doesn't? Or I thought you said it was going to affect it either way. It was -1 to what they would have.
Yeah.
That's what...
Yeah, but if he had one too, it'd be -2 in total.
Oh, yeah.
Because his leadership would be -1, and then they -1 from whatever leadership they use. So they are within range of him, so they will be leadership 7 base, basically.
Okay.
And so if you kill 1 or 2, that becomes a 6 or a 5. I'm low on command points. He has 2, they have 1. So that's enough. They're most likely not going to flee. So you'll kill 1 or 2 and they won't flee. Most likely.
Alright.
Or you can suppress them.
He's going to fire at him.
Good old fashion, just fire a lot and see what happens.
So 13 inches. His range is 8, I'm guessing. So that's
I think.
-1.
Is it 8 or 6? I think it's 8.
Oh,
Machine gun.
portable machine gun. Oh, 6.
Is it
So
6? No, you're looking.
2.
That's the strength. First number is
Oh,
range.
yeah. 8. -1.
So -1. And cover of 2, we'll say.
Okay.
Because half of them are covered by it. And so that's -3. My shock troops defense is 3.
It's -7 total.
Yep, I think that's it.
Okay, so 7 or less.
Rate of fire 2.
All right.
Go for it. 6. That's 1 hit. Could use your command point. Your sergeant's nearby too with 2 command points, so you could bring that to his full 2 hits.
I'll just use his, and so I get 2 hits now, right?
Yep, and it's strength 6 versus their armor of 3, so it's 3 or less to wound.
3 or less. Okay.
So 50-50, or just 100%.
Yes, that's how I roll.
Gotta make that a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll kill the guy at the back. And this guy.
All right.
Yeah.
His
and-
rule of suppressive means he can use suppression, or is
yeah, that's right.
it? Okay. And it's demoralizing.
Yeah, so it's -3 leadership in total. So it'll be -3 from their 7. So 4 or less.
Ha!
8. I'm obviously going to re-roll that. 4 or less. Ha ha! Ha ha ha!
Darn it.
And yes, I laugh when I make my rolls. People are like, why do you always rub it in when you make your rolls? Because it's fun!
Because I can.
Anyway, okay. But still, you killed a command point and 2 guys before you died. Alright, what else are you going to do? What else you got?
He's gonna move up right here. The window.
Okay.
He'll fire.
So he's got the corporation rifle, which is rate of fire 1, but with semi-automatic.
So semi-automatic, you reduce the strength.
No, range.
Range.
For every range you reduce it by, you get 1 more rate of fire.
It's range 8, but it's 11, so I might as well reduce 1 range. It's
Or 2 range. If you reduce 2 range, you get rate of fire 3. So your range will be 6, so it'll still be the same range. So you're within...
Oh, that's right. It's only -1. Yeah, yeah. So yes.
So he'll just do a full shot, rate of fire 3.
Yep.
So it'll be -1, minus my defense of 3, minus cover of 2. So -6.
-6 to my recruiter is 14.
So 8 or less.
8 or less. Oi.
It's got 2 command points on him.
Yep. I'll use a command point to reroll.
Oh!
I'll use another command point. Come on!
There you go. 3 hits. All strength 6 for the rifle? No, it's 5. So 2 or less to wound.
Oh. Ah.
But they still have to take a leadership test.
Yes.
Because they were hit. So just full leadership of 7. Oh. So they make.
Accurate.
Yeah, the core rifle's only strength 5, unfortunately.
Yeah. I needed those dice for the. I think it would have made a difference actually.
Well, no, you could have pre-rolled one.
Maybe.
Anyway, it's all. The last time you rolled a 3 and a 2, it's supposed to be 50-50, right? So it all works out. Okay, what's next? Your guy can always go back. Your guy can choose to go back into stealth mode at the beginning of his activation. In which case you put 2 bases in base contact with each other.
And then they can act as normal as well.
Yep, and then they just act like stealth,
okay.
so then they can run off. At least I think that's how it works. I don't use that mechanic very often, actually at all. So I might need to look it up if you decide you want to do it. Yeah, sure, come in. Hold on. Okay, so Commando has a movement of 7.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Commando's gonna move up into here. And
Forge? He's pretty safe where he is.
That's what I thought last time.
Oh, he didn't die.
These guys can move up.
That's true.
Shoot across.
Yeah, that's true. He does have a defense of 6. You gonna drop a smoke grenade?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop a smoke grenade.
Is there anybody you can see to fire at? Just take a pot shot?
No.
Not even these guys?
I don't think so. Actually, I guess I could barely see them.
Yeah, take a shot. It's going to be hard because
Can I also throw a smoke grenade?
Remember? Pistol master?
Oh, yes.
That's why I said, is there anybody you can take a pot shot at? He just takes, he just like, da-da-da, boo, da-da-da, boo, da-da-da, boo. That's what he does.
Nothing happens, but...
So, right there.
15 inches.
So it'll be -2 for the gravity mine, -2 for the terrain. So that's -6, and then 3 -3, so -9.
-9.
That's not bad. What's your shooting skill of your commando?
Commando of 13.
So 4 or less. You might as well, right? 5. You could use a command point and make that a hit. It'll be -1 strength. But
yeah, I can do
might
it.
as well.
Make you.
So it'll be strength 4, so 1 to wound. No, but I still have to take a leadership test. Of 7 or less, because it's 8 normally, -1 for the forge. Oh, I did it. Sorry.
You'll eventually, don't be sorry.
Yeah.
Die.
So smoke grenade. Just make sure you block in line of sight.
I think it's
It's easy if you just put it right beside him.
I guess that's true.
Unless you're trying to block somebody else too.
Yeah.
And make sure that this guy can still fire.
Right.
Don't block him right now.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh, sorry. Awesome camera handling here. My hand is getting cramped because we're doing long clips.
Yeah.
Just put it right beside him and you know he'll be fine. Or put him in it. No, if you put him in it, then I can see him.
Okay, we're gonna put it right here.
Volte. Okay, next. Whose forge token is this?
That's the commander's.
See, I couldn't tell because it was just sitting out on its own.
Oh,
by
well, I could
itself.
tell though.
Okay, well that's good. As long as
And then when I forget, I can just put it where I want.
yeah, like I was with this squad, honest. Okay, so who's next?
Who is next? Heavy weapon.
He likes to shoot. Yeah, only 5 inches, remember. Because it's a heavy weapon. Just think of it that way. If a gun is big, most likely you have to walk slower.
No, I'm gonna hold off on him for now.
Okay. Yeah, sniper. What's the sniper gonna do? Mr. Sniper. Sniper, sniper. Wow. We're recording Dan thinking. What goes on in his brain as he thinks?
Not much.
Meow, 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 meow.
Hey. Great fun.
All right, here comes the agents. Mr. Anderson. I talk this way, even when I play Elrond.
No. Okay. They're gonna shoot at these guys. Goes from the furthest back.
You're furthest back to my closest in line of sight.
That's 11 inches.
11? So you could increase your rate of fire to 2 without any penalty. To 3 it would cause another -1.
Yeah.
And you don't need 3 when
Might
you
as
have
well
4 guys.
reduce it.
Yeah, so rate of fire 2. And then you're firing at them. They're in cover 2, and they have gravity mine, so that's 4. Defense of 3, 7, and then your range is 1, so 8.
-8 to 12.
No. You add in your squad bonus, remember?
+4.
So it'll be 8 or less.
Alright.
Not so bad. You're nice and close. They shouldn't be that hard a shot, even with the gravity mine. 3 hit! Wow. Nice and solid. And they have a forge token on them, and so does the commander who's nearby. That's a -2 leadership right there. Alright, so that's 3 hits.
Wait. It's possible for it to hit more, though.
Yeah, for every command point you spend, there'll be another one.
I'm going to spend a command point. So I hit again. So that's 4 hits.
Can you check the cord to see if it's unplugged? I think you might have just kicked it.
Yeah.
There we go. My battery light turned on. Alright, so you use a command point and made it 4 hits?
Yep.
Alright, and it's strength 5 against armor 3, so 2 or less to wound. There's 1 wound. So they're at -3 leadership right now. They're going to have to roll 6 or less.
Yeah, I'll roll it. Hold on, do you have any command points then?
1 command point and 1 command point. I have 2 command points in total on them.
But you can't use... They can only borrow from him.
Right, but they have their own. He's part of that squad.
Oh. There he is. Okay.
So you're going to use any command points to try to make another one of those hurt?
No.
So 1 guy dies. So I'll make the guy in the back. And then leadership of 6 or less. Where's another white die? Another white die. Don't want to use the red ones. They're bad luck. 6 or less. Ah! I'm sorry. Shouldn't have laughed at that one. That's just sad. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even use any command points. That's too bad. You did kill a guy, though. To make you feel better.
Not really.
Okay, sorry.
Move up like this.
Alright, the guys with various handguns. No, not handguns, sorry. Various small arms. Shotguns and rifles are not handguns. But they are small arms. What are they going to do?
I'm gonna shoot him.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's on Overwatch.
Yeah.
He could have fired at those guys.
Could have, but he didn't.
Oh, you're a jerk.
I thought you were waiting for something else.
No, I just completely forgot. That's okay. You're not really a jerk. But sometimes you are. But that's okay.
It's true.
You got to fire at the guy in Overwatch. Well, you know what? As you moved, I still couldn't see you. All right, so fire at him.
Yay for the bush. I love you.
All right, anyway.
So they shoot. So shooting at him. Does he have any cover?
Oh, yeah, going through the AoE.
Okay.
Or that would be at level 2 cover.
Okay. We've got level 2 cover. It's defensive.
That would be the Infector. Defense is 3.
Defensive 3 plus.
They're
Minus
range
1.
6, so -2.
Or -2?
Yeah, they're range 6.
Oh, it's only 6. -2.
So -4, so it'll be -7. You should be fine. You should hit him.
Okay.
So -7 to your what? 14?
11
Right. Plus 3 guys.
plus 3 guys is 14.
Yeah, so 7 or less.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 hits! Whatever! His armor is 3, so it's going to be 2s to wound. 2 or less. Oh, whatever! You use a command point?
How many? He has
He's got 3. Solos always
Yeah.
have 3.
Might as well use one.
Okay, so
Reroll this. Oh! Wait, 2 or less? 3 less?
2 or less. Is your commander in range to land another one?
No.
Oh.
Oh, if I could have. Oh, it would have been worth it.
Okay,
Because he's. Wait, 9 inches? No. No.
my commander is just in range. So, although it doesn't matter, they have the same. No, he doesn't. He has a leadership of 7. So it's good to have the commander in range. So leadership 8, so 7 or less, minus the 2 wounds, so 5 or less.
Flee!
Okay, I'll use my command point. I don't have a command point. I'll use my commander's command point.
Ah,
So it's just within 9.
drain you.
And the Overwatch is gone because he was hit. Oh, I totally could have just. Although, yeah, when they moved up, that would have went right in the open, and they would have all got infected and died
Yeah.
because of the 3s or less to wound.